made it to Boulder, Colorado.
Wonder Press Juice.
And when we got in, I'm like, okay, where are we staying? And you know what Akash says? I don't know. I gotta book it. I'm like,
What do you mean?
what? But you know what? Whatever. You got it done. No judgment. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you do it.
Well, tonight I'm going to quickly just put together a slide set to send over as far as my presentation goes.
I sent a client pitch over. Now I'm piecing out. I'm already very tired. I edited a reel. We spoke to 1 billion people today. What else? Anything else? That's it.
You know, I used to come to Colorado.
Good night.
You mean still?
It's just, I noticed it. I didn't, because I don't normally notice these things, but now that we're gluing you, I'm noticing things.
Great.
I gotta show you this. So we're like boss ass, ready to give our pitch. Well, not us, him. He's a boss ass. Ready to give his pitch. Total rock star. Already raised money from his last event. Killing it, absolutely. And our car, because we drove and we've been driving like maniacs. I mean, he's been driving like a maniac. I've been passenger princess. Our car has looked like this disgusting. Oh, look at it. It's so dirty because we drove through a sandstorm. So now we're going to events in this Range Rover looking like this. Like such entrepreneur life. That is the definition of entrepreneur life, right? A nice car getting ruined by a sandstorm. Where are we going?
You're presenting Investa 76 at a Tech conference, which is very exciting.
You know what? I have full faith in our YouTube show. I know it's going to be cool. This is actually exciting.
Yeah. You ready?
Ready. What'd you say?
I said you love me. I know you do.
Of course I do.
You wouldn't stick around if I was lame.
No. I have taste. We're prepping for Akash's big day. Anyway, let's go check out what Akash is doing right now.
Now, what do 50% of those cancer patients have in common?
Didn't mean to interrupt, but what are you doing?
I am preparing for a presentation that I'm giving today. It is a presentation at a deep tech forum for companies that have licensed intellectual property from universities in the Rocky Mountain West region. So Texas Tech was this year included in that, and some of our foundational intellectual property was actually licensed from there.
Cool.
So we got invited to apply and ultimately selected.
What is your mission?
To cure cancer.
No, but what's your mission?
My mission is to cure 1 million patients in 10 years.
Awesome.
But my mission today is really spread awareness and let people know about what we're doing and see if they have any interest in getting involved.
That's nice.
Angel number time.
Yeah.
Can I use the restroom?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I just need you.
Okay, then I'll go. Okay. See you. Okay. Check.
What does this show us? This shows us that there is a world that is possible without this scourge of cancer, at least for 50% of patients who are diagnosed with a type of cancer that has a p53 mutation. That is why we started Investa 76, because we have a vision of a world truly without cancer. Our goal is to get our #1 product, AV108, into patients as quickly as possible. Our mission is to cure 1 million patients within the next 10 years. Thank you.
Great job, Margaret. You crushed.
There you go. That's proof.
Yep.
She clearly crushed the event like the boss that she is. So she's the definition of a Natasha Moore Cosmetics ideal customer.
To know about though.
Tell us about what you do.
I do events professionally. My whole goal is to make people feel safe, comfortable, and like they're needed in the room that they're in.
I love
Yeah.
it. Do you want to tell me your name and your...
I'm Margaret Bryant. Anything else?
How can they find you?
Oh, ooh. Instagram, Sugar Magnolia.
I'll post it.
Underscores on both sides.
Right, like this is our view right now in life, and this is how we're dressed. Right? Look at you. You just performed the best ever speech you've ever given. You just stole the attention of every audience. And by the way, I was so annoyed by the amount of distractions that could have distracted you in that moment. The lady was eating her chips so loud. The door kept opening. The photographer kept coming in and out. All these things. I was like,
I didn't even notice.
yeah, and I kept looking and getting irritated because I was like, I don't want this to distract him. You were so smooth. I kept praying and praying and praying. I'm like hoping. I'm like, oh God, please just make sure he doesn't slip up. Don't even stutter once. He didn't stutter once. When the question time came up, I was like, oh my gosh, please, God, please just protect him from saying anything and looking like he's unaware of something. But dude, you blew me away. You are so smart. You outsmarted the smart people. The people who even, I could tell, maybe didn't want to prove you wrong, but you know, everyone wants to, it's like Shark Tank. You want to put them in their most vulnerable position to see how they can sell their brand. And I understand it. And you were tested.
That's cool.
And you blew everyone away, even the people who were skeptical. You changed their vision of what they had perceived you to be. And that, my friend, is what I do in life, and I love it, and it's the best feeling in the world because you're a hot nerd. From the outside, you don't look as nerdy as you truly are, and you really are. Like, dude, he's so smart. I was literally staring at you like, how do you know all of this? How? Because you're fun too. You really are you're fun. You're silly. You're stupid as a boyfriend sometimes. Like husband. You do dumb things, but you're so smart. Like you're a genius.
Thanks, babe.
You're a genius. You're an actual genius. You know those? I was looking at you. I'm like, you know those crazy scientist genius? You're one of them. I've been in it the whole. Oh my god.
They are pretty phenomenal.
Those are so. I've been in them since this morning and my feet are in pain, but they're so good. What brand are those? Versace. They have it in every color. They do? Yeah. What's my favorite color? Oh, this?
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you. Crimson. Thank you.
Just a day in the life of two CEOs at a conference, business meeting over dinner.
Anyway, so tell me, what else? How was your day? What part do you think you did really well with?
See, this is why we need two DJs. I mean, I honestly, even now, I still have like a doubt in my mind that I did as well as
Wait
you're saying I did.
till
but,
you
like,
watch yourself.
The fact that you keep saying it is like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Because like you wouldn't say that also.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just say. I wouldn't expect you to say that. So I would like once or twice, but not as many times as you said it. And now it makes me think that it was actually good.
Dude, I was like, where's my money? I'll put some in. Like, instantly. It was so good. It was so good. It was like, I just want to repeat that all around the world. No change.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I want
I
to do.
really believe you said you were going to do this, by the way.
Yeah.
Like 7 months ago, we had a conversation and you're like, I want to do this. And you did it. You did it.
Cool.
You should be so proud of yourself. Okay, so we're rushing at an airport again. This is our go-to thing. Running. Because, where are we going now? Oh, Austin, yeah. We have to urgently go to Austin for an event. Do you want to tell us where we are?
Here we are. We're in Denver.
And where we are? Why are we going to Austin?
International Airport.
Why are we going to
Because
Austin?
we got
Some important
build some-
meetings.
build some more momentum around the awareness that we're building.
So we're gonna fly back and then drive back to LA.
Girl, your loving real good. I want your loving. Girl, beat it like you should. Girl, your loving. Girl, your loving.
What's that?
Good. I want your loving.
What's this
Girl,
called?
remember the who you like to kiss and caress. Rub down down every strand of your bandages. I'm bombastic, rated as the best. The best you should get, nothing more, nothing less. Give me your digits, chat on your address. I'll bet you confess when you put me to the test that I'm bombastic. Feel me fantastic. Don't friend on me, but she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Feel me fantastic. Don't friend on me, but she says I'm Mr. Boom.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots.
Shall we?
I saw the city out there.